Let me tell you something that's been buzzing around the tech world lately. Apple's 20th anniversary iPhone might not be the sleek, all-glass masterpiece we've been dreaming about. Instead, it's facing a major roadblock that could reshape how we see the company's future. Imagine this. You've been saving up for the ultimate iPhone upgrade, only to find out the flagship model you've been eyeing is now a distant memory. That's essentially what's happening here, and it's not just about a single phone. It's a glimpse into Apple's internal struggles with innovation, pricing, and the pressures of staying relevant in a hyper-competitive market. Here's the kicker. The all-glass iPhone 20, which was supposed to be a bold design statement, is reportedly off the table. Why? Because the manufacturing process is failing at a critical stage. They're getting low yields, meaning only a fraction of the test batches are working. Now, you might think, so what? Phones are complicated. But this isn't just about a few bad units. It's a sign that Apple is hitting a wall with its current design philosophy. The all-glass build, which was a big deal back in the iPhone 10 days, is now a liability. The problem? It's expensive to produce, and the margins aren't cutting it anymore. This isn't just a technical hurdle, it's a financial one. And if you're Apple, that's a problem because they've been leaning on premium pricing to offset rising costs, especially with memory prices climbing. Now, let's talk about what this means for consumers. If the all-glass iPhone is gone, what's left? Analysts are speculating that Apple might be pushing the iPhone 19 nomenclature instead, with a Pro Max model getting a RAM bump to 16 GB. But here's the catch. More RAM doesn't necessarily mean better performance. It's more about future-proofing, which is a clever move, but it also means higher prices. If you've been tracking Apple's pricing trends, you'll know that each new model comes with a hefty price tag. The iPhone Ultra, for example, is rumored to hit $2,199 for the 256GB version. That's not just a number, it's a statement. Apple is trying to position itself as a luxury brand, but at what cost to its customer base? What many people don't realize is that this pricing strategy is a double-edged sword. It protects margins in the short term but risks alienating users who feel like they're paying for incremental upgrades. And then there's the design. The iPhone 20 was supposed to be a celebration of 20 years with a radical redesign. Think bezel-less, quad-curve displays, and a seamless glass and ceramic back. But if that's cancelled, what's next? The iPhone 17 Pro design might be recycled, which feels like a step back. Why would Apple settle for that? Well, maybe they're prioritizing reliability over aesthetics. After all, the all-glass model's low yield suggests that the production process is still too unstable. But here's what's fascinating. This isn't just about one product. It's a reflection of a broader trend in tech, where innovation is slowing down, and companies are doubling down on refining existing designs rather than taking risks. Apple's been great at this, but is it sustainable? Or is this a sign that even the most innovative companies hit a ceiling when it comes to pushing boundaries? Let's also consider the bigger picture. This all happens as Apple transitions leadership under a new CEO, John Ternus. His first major challenge is navigating this RAM crisis and figuring out how to revamp the iPhone lineup without alienating users or investors. It's a tough spot to be in, especially when the stock has been downgraded by analysts. But here's the thing. Apple has always been good at pivoting. Whether it's moving to OLED screens or experimenting with new battery tech, they've shown they can adapt. The real question is, will they take this opportunity to rethink their entire approach to design and pricing? Or will they stick with the same playbook that's worked so far? One thing is clear, this isn't just about the iPhone 20. It's about the future of Apple's brand, and whether they can continue to innovate without losing their edge.